All right. Welcome everybody to episode 1 of the podcast. What I wanted to basically start doing is getting out just a less than 5-minute podcast of updates with the news that we dropped yesterday, for instance, on the social medias, or real estate tips, local business discussions, or even delving into health and fitness if we'd like to. Just basically kind of getting a little bit more intimate with myself and understanding who I am, but also being able to provide knowledgeable aspects to where you can gain something from these podcasts. So here we go. All right, welcome everybody. So my name is Joe Kuda. I'm a buyer specialist for Remax 4000 at the Danny Kuda team, and this is my podcast. So starting off today with the news that we dropped yesterday, Megan Sue, my wife, we dropped that we are having another child. We are having another baby. We are at 13 weeks. Yes, this was something that was planned in an essence. You can't really plan for these things, but it wasn't a surprise. It wasn't like we were preventing to stop anything. We are definitely on the realm of having a baby. So now it's just it's the plan of trying to get everything put together to be ready for it now. This is as ready as you're going to get, right? So we did drop that knowledge yesterday, that bomb for everybody, that news. Like I said, we're 13 weeks, so here's here's what we put on the social media. And that's what we posted up for everybody to see. And then also, here's probably a picture of what 13 weeks baby looks like. Now, I know this wasn't from the ultrasound or anything like that, and I thought about providing the ultrasound stuff, but then by the time I thought about it, it's kind of like a little late for getting it into the podcast. So there you go. Now kind of get your bets in on what's it going to be. Are you team blue or are you team pink? You can use the hashtags if you want when you comment. Hashtag team blue, hashtag team pink. And that's pretty much the background story. We actually moved a few months ago, so I like to joke with Megan Sue that we did get a new mailman recently. But either way, that's a little joke that I like to throw out at her. So, all right, moving along from that, according to Alan Coombs over at Fidelity Mortgage, rates look like they're upper 4s, lower 5s on most programs. Transferring from that, I wanted to make sure that those that are out there home seeking, whether you're working with me or you're working with somebody else in the valley, make sure that you are looking at homes that fit the realm of what your finance, what your loan is from your lender. So you don't want to be looking at homes that, let's just say you are a FHA buyer and you don't want to be looking at homes in the realm that don't qualify for FHA, whether it be on the low end or the high end, right? Because what if you're looking at, I know FHA has a limit. I don't want to spout too much lender stuff here because, like I like to say, I only know enough about lending to be today dangerous, right? So when it comes to the lending part of it, I know there are limits with FHA, and so if you can go above that, and then that's where you're going to have to start bringing your own cashola to get the deal done, right? So make sure you are focused on looking at properties that go along with your loan, and that way you don't get too excited about something and then find out that it's not going to work out. So that's another tip that I have for you guys today. This is going to be the end of the first podcast. I hope this was helpful for everybody. I hope that this is something that we can continue to grow upon. Like I said, this is the first version, and I look forward to hopefully having some people by my side to do other interviews with, especially a lot of local business people, because I know a lot of local business people they have great ideas, they're doing great things in the valley. I think it's important to spotlight that and not just either be about myself or not just be about real estate, but be about the entire valley that we live in, because after all, that is why I got into real estate. I've been in the valley since the summer of 2002, and so for the last 16 years now, I've been focused on growing my whole entire life here. One thing that I'm very excited about is my wife, my daughter, my future child will be Colorado born, and I'm very excited about it. And that's something that I live and breathe every single day, is that nice western Colorado, beautiful mesa air, all that stuff. So I'm very excited about all of this. So I can't wait to continue this going through it with you guys, and let's talk next week.